LG G8X ThinQ Dual Screen. Now I have to say again, I'm super excited. You know, it's only when you get products like this, and I'm again going to show it to you for those that missed maybe the opening, that this is one of the most exciting phones I've seen in a very long time. It's literally got 3 screens. I'm going to show you the 2. These are the 2 that of course are on the inside. Comes with a case. You attach one more screen. When you don't need it, you can actually detach it and move on. And then there's a screen on the outside. All the notifications, someone's calling you, your phone number, anything else that is happening comes out on the outside. So very well thought out. Talk about more well thought out. The inside screen, the second screen, has its own power source, its own battery. So it's not draining this. There are multiple modes you can use on this phone to use these dual screens in multiple different ways. You can replicate the 2 screens. You can have different apps running on them. In gaming mode, you can use it as just one. You can make one part of it as your gaming controls. The other part becomes your main screen to actually play. So you can play like a proper gamepad, just like this. So it's a very, very interesting phone. And like I said, I'm already declaring it one of the best phones of 2020 already. And here's the best part. It's priced at about 50,000 rupees. Triple screen literally at 50,000 rupees. Foldable phones, you may want to start getting a little nervous.
If you are not convinced by the novel design of foldable phones yet or don't want to break a bank to get one, LG has a solution for you. This is the LG G8X ThinQ Dual Screen. This is a phone that slaps on a second screen, redefining everything we have seen of foldable phones so far. So at a jaw-dropping 49,999 rupees, what value addition does the second screen bring? And is this the only kind of foldable we ever needed? Well, we used this phone for a while to find out. The LG G8X ThinQ Dual Screen is a unique design. It basically has the LG G8X or the G8 ThinQ phone that was launched last year, and the case itself becomes the second screen. So you slip the phone into the case and automatically the second screen comes to life. We have seen the LG G8X itself on the show before and won't get into the details, but it is powered by Snapdragon 855 and has a 6.4-inch OLED Full HD Plus screen. There is a 12 megapixel and 13 megapixel dual rear camera which does the job. There is no face unlock on the phone, but there is an in-display fingerprint scanner which is quick enough. The second screen steals the show here though. It's slightly chunky in its design, but this is a fully functioning second OLED display. The cover screen only has information like the time and notifications that is displayed in a pretty dim fashion. But when you open out the phone like a book, the second screen springs to life. It has almost all the apps, and there's even a small widget in the main screen that allows you to swap screens, switch off the dual screen amongst other options. Multitasking on the LG G8X ThinQ Dual is a different experience altogether. You can use one screen as a keyboard, almost making it a palm top, or you can open 2 different apps on both the screens at the same time. We took pictures on the main screen and simultaneously edited them on the other screen. LG has a folder with apps that support the dual screen. These mainly include games. We played one of them using LG's gamepad, and it was a good experience, and the phone really comes into its own with such games. Luckily, the second screen doesn't seem to have any ill effects on the processor. It's as fast as the main display. But the battery life did take a bit of a hit with the second screen. It lasted us around 9 hours of use. The phone is slightly heavy with the cover, and yes, there is a massive hinge in the center, so watching full screen videos is not an option. And nor is browsing on the wide mode of Chrome because the hinge comes in the way. We took calls with the cover, and while it does look thick in the hands, the real fun of the second screen is in multitasking. And if you want a slim phone, voila, just take off the cover and you are good to go with the single LG G8X. The second screen can go all the way at the back too, but it does block the rear cameras. Charging the case will mean charging the phone itself, and there's a magnetic charger that's there for this. So should you buy the LG G8X ThinQ Dual Screen? This is a good phone for anyone interested in folding phones or for people who love gaming or multitasking. The unique out-of-the-box design wins our vote, and for around 50,000 rupees, it's a good deal.